Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're here from SWGOH Galaxy of Heroes. Today we'll be going over how Wampas current focus datacron of the Cosmic Plunder set, with the 100% offense that it gives, is making Kelwin's Beck team pretty much broken. First off, we'll go over Anakin. His offense can get up to 12k from what I have seen. After it gets to 12k, pretty much the datacron gets applied, some stats applied from datacron for any leadership and stuff like that. Anakin is now at 24,000 offense pretty much, right? Kelwin comes in, his leadership, if you get 20 stacks of Padawan lessons, you get 100% offense. That's 48,000 offense right there. Mundi comes in, gives him 20% offense. Temple Guard comes in, gives him 50% offense. Now, if it's all like adding up based on it's like 24,000 offense and it's not compounding, this roughly equals 64,800. But if it compounds, like Anakin's up at 24,000, Kelwin comes in with his 100, that's 48. Mundi comes in with his 20%, that creates a new baseline. I forgot the exact number. And then Temple Guard comes in with his 50%, adds on to the current number, which is in the 50,000s. It gets up to 86,000 pretty much. Now that's actually really good, because when Anakin comes in with his bonus turn, like if you anger him, he does 100% more damage. So that 86,000 gets pushed up to like 160, actually 172,800. Now that's really good, but kind of nowhere near as good as Mundi's gains. Now why is that? Well, when you look at Mundi, when you can get Mundi up to like 13,000 from what I have seen, that can give you 93,000 if it compounds, with 70,200 if it doesn't compound and it's additive. Now, what we forgot to also take into account with just this, I actually didn't realize to actually look at his kit again. In his Ataro form, which you start in your Ataro form, you have an additional 100% offense, 30% defense penetration too, right? But the 100% offense is really not even taking into account that if it's additive, like with his current base stats, he's going to be looking at 96,000. But if it's compounding, 100% of his 93,600 is 187,200. Now that's really high right there, as you can probably guess. Actually, that's the highest in pretty much this game entirely, probably the highest we've ever seen. And then when we take into account offense up, it takes into account your current stats, which best case scenario, is pretty much on the compounding stats. I didn't feel like doing best case scenario for the additive, but what does this really mean now? Essentially, he's in for 280,000 if he has offense up, Kelwin back in, Jedi Knight Anakin can give him offense up. Now what we also forgot to take into account is that Mundi has a similar thing to Jedi Knight Anakin, where he does extra damage with a move of his, which is his Decisive Thrust. Now how much damage does it do? Well, if this works like Wrecker's unique, which I think it does, pretty much 500% more damage. Now worst case scenario, right? It doesn't work like Wrecker's unique, and it only does 400% more damage. Mundi with offense up is still hitting you for over a million, like he has over a million offense. Now if it is like Wrecker's, and he does 500% more damage, essentially looking at 5 times 8 is 40, and then we got 1 million. He's hitting you for 1.4 million offense pretty much. But any unit in the game already somehow surviving Anakin's enraged damage at 170,000 definitely is not surviving Mundi's poke. So essentially we have a unit with over 1 million damage thanks to the Wampacron. And that will be it for today, guys. Till next time.